What is going on, YouTube? It's AltoSax31, and we are back with our Fallout 3 live stream, part 4. Yes, part 4. Apologize. Yesterday I had something come up last minute, and I wasn't able to stream for you guys. So we're gonna do part 4 today, which should have been yesterday. But nonetheless, guys, we're gonna pick up where we left off on part 3. Just kind of recap what happened in part 3 live stream in case you missed it. Some highlights, I guess. I lost dog meat, unfortunately. We're going to start off with the bad news. Dog meat passed away. He didn't make it. He didn't really make it. I think maybe half a stream, if any that. He was murdered by some talent company mercs, unfortunately. They ambushed us. I wasn't planning on fighting them, but he got overrun and he passed away. So very sad. Good news, I was able to get the Riley battle armor, the Ranger battle armor, which is really good armor to have in the game. Alternatively, I also got one of the strongest miniguns in the game, Eugene, which is a unique variant of it. So we came away with that. We can find another companion, but it's being completely honest, there's not really a way to kind of replace Dogmeat because he was such a great companion. However, we're going to pick up, we're going to keep on going with the main storyline this time. Museum of Technology is where we're going to go. I might stop by Megaton to drop off some stuff, pick up some ammo, etc., and then we'll hit the main quest since we've kind of wandered off on the last 2 streams, getting little side items and side quests here and there. Just things that I always go through with my playthroughs that are really good. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pick up and we're going to load the game. So after the last stream, part 3, I went out up to the top of the Ranger compound and I got a little thumbnail, and that's what I put the thumbnail as. So that's why you see the autosave. But we're still gonna just pick up right where we left off and keep going. Hey, what's up, Martin? Thank you. I appreciate the feedback. I try to put a lot of effort into my videos, so I'm glad they're coming out. I'm trying to get really creative with what I do. I put my HUD down, so I had to turn my HUD opacity down for the thumbnail. There we go. I'm gonna put it back. But yeah, I do appreciate you giving me compliments on the. Wait, hold on. I think I pushed triangle instead. Whoops. Amber, maybe? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's it. Maybe I had it backwards. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So I think I have it backwards. Let's go back to the settings. Display. This should be green. This is amber. There you go. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the PS4, like during my free time. And so on there, when you push start, or in the menu, you push triangle to go back, and on here it's circle. So that's why I kept pushing triangle, thinking to go back. But it's all right. So let's see. I know there's like a crazy madman, and I don't want to get too distracted by that. So we're gonna go back to Megaton, drop off whatever we don't need, and then we will hit up the Museum of Technology. Oh, I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you. After Fallout 3, I want to live stream more games, but I'm not too sure which game I'll probably live stream next. I'll probably go back to just live streaming Battlefield. Love it or hate it, I can't get away from it. I really enjoy it, but there's plenty of games coming out this fall. I'm still kind of on the fence if I want to get Call of Duty. It seems like everyone's really hyped for it, so I may just do that. And then, I don't know, maybe Fallout 76. I'll have to check it out again. I put it down a while back, and I haven't really looked back since then. But I heard that it's doing really well now. Let's see. Hunting rifle. Sledgehammer can go. I think the submachine gun can go too. Drop off some stuff. Apparel. Merc Charmer. Radiation suit can stay. Drop that off. Drop that. That will stay. I'll keep that too. I hope so. It should be. And a lot of the thing too is it's not so much the game. It's me trying to be entertaining for the viewers. So I know there was what game did I play? I think it was the Neo Geo King of the Monsters. It was like some Godzilla fighting game. That game was terrible. It was on sale for $3, $4 in the PlayStation Store, and I thought, what the hell? And I bought it, and it was terrible. But I live streamed it for 30-40 minutes, and it's 30-40 minutes of entertainment for somebody.
You want something?
So it it worked out. But yeah, that game was not very fun at all. Let's see. Okay, so the Museum of Technology is right here. We'll go to the Museum of History.
Yes.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, everyone's so nice on YouTube, man. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna share a link real quick to the stream so we can get more viewers on there. So if I'm not moving the cursor or anything, just bear with me for a little bit. But we are slowly making our way over there. I'll just stay right here for now. Yeah, I'm already getting text about it. Let's see. So go to my live stream. I don't hear myself talk. Let's share. I'm gonna copy the link. And then we're gonna share the link. Let's see. Paste. My phone's taking some time. There you go. Come hang out. Fallout 3 on YouTube. Boom. Alright, link has been shared. Right? I think so. Yep, okay. So link shared, we're good. My character's naked. There you go. Alright, so we're gonna head to the Museum of Technology, which is literally just across the block from here. Not too happy that I have to go through some super mutants, but it is nighttime, so I should be concealed a little bit. My sneak is pretty good. It's like 60. So gotta put my baseball cap on. The little perception bonus really comes in handy. Alright, so we're gonna kind of just mosey around the sides, avoid any contact, because I'm not really in the mood to be fighting, 10 super mutants right now. I want to try and get this quest done. If I remember correctly, this quest can take a little bit of time too, since there's super mutants, again, in the Museum of Technology. But there's also another quest in there that I want to try and do. Many people may have missed it. It's I don't remember what it's called, but there's little terminals on the side of the building or inside there, and they ask you. Oh crap! It's not good. Ah. Change clothes. Okay. The enforcer came out first, and there's the other people shooting at me. Dead. Let's see. That's what I was trying to avoid. Take that. I'll take the hunting rifle too. What's in here? Nothing. Ugh, just mutilated stuff. Alright, I got some sniper rifle ammo for sniper rifle that I don't have. And some unfortunate victims. I think I can use this to repair my wasteland outfit. I guess the pool cue should go or stay with me, and the police baton will stay behind. They do the same amount of damage, but this one weighs a little, just a pound less, so we'll leave that. Gotta try and be as efficient as possible. Here we go. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so this stays. And Let's go. Let's get out of here. All right, so we're back in caution. So super mutants don't know where I'm at. Well, exactly, which is good. Okay, so the museum technology should be right here, actually. You look on the little sign on the side. And I should discover it here in a few seconds. There you go. And so now, for whatever reason I didn't need to leave, I can come back straight over here. Okay, so let's go fight off some super mutants. And as I was saying before I stumbled upon those mutants, there's a side mark quest in here where you find those computers and you do what's called prime numbers, something jigs and I guess prime. So basically, if you don't know what a prime number is in math, a prime number is a whole number that can only be divided by 1 or the number itself. So, 1, 3, 5, those are numbers where, you can't divide by another number other than 1 or itself. A number like 10 isn't a prime number because you can divide by 5 or 2 for whole numbers. So there's your education lesson for today. Can I hit him? I actually have somewhat of a good chance, I guess. Yeah, of course I miss. Gotta reload. You just got a hunting rifle too. I feel like whenever I had the hunting rifle, do like this little dance where I just move back and forth. And they kind of do it too, but since they're so bulky, they can't. They don't really do it either. All right, so I think this is the quest. Yeah, see, so it's at the bottom. So apparently, a guy named Jigs and Prime, they have a little game of going back and forth. So you just got to find the prime numbers. Oh, oops. So of these numbers, which one would be a prime number? So it's not 9 because 9 can be divided by 3. 30 can be divided by 6 or 5. 49 can be divided by 7, so 19. Confirmed. Cool. So I don't know if there's like 3 or there's 4 of those little computer thingies. All right, so we're still gonna do the whole spiel where we go and we look for loot and stuff. Because I'm still somewhat newish. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a noob on here, but I don't have too much stuff. I mean, I'm like drowning in stim packs, but you get the gist. Is there anything over here? Nothing. Okay, so we have to go to the relay dish, but we have to go throughout the whole part of this little area. So I want to try and switch between my silenced pistol and my hunting rifle. So I want to avoid. I mean, I don't think there's too many bad guys at any point. Maybe more than 2, but just to be on the safe side. Make sure there's nothing here. So on these little museum information terminals, there's the thing at the bottom, so you just got to be mindful of checking to see which ones have it. And these are some stealth boys. Nice, I'll take those. They'll be much better in my inventory. Okay, so not this way. I already checked these 2, right? This guy's taking a nap on the bench. All right, so we're gonna go into a replica of the vault. Doesn't this bring back some memories of leaving the vault? And on the previous screen, it looks a lot brighter than it does on my screen, but there might be because there's a little bit of a sun glare. Thank you, sun.
The living sections make use of our revolutionary floor suck auto cleaner system.
Iguana bits, and take that.
Never sweep again. Moms will love how our Culinator 3000 kitchen system makes cooking a breeze. Or don't be.
The goats.
Entertainotron room.
totally skip that test.
Concerns about security? Our Eye on You cameras enable the vault leader
Okay.
to watch your every move. You'll never be alone
Let's
again.
see. Well,
Should
that
the
was a
unlikely
quick
event
trip through a
arise that
vault.
the planet is laid to waste, you'll
Now
be
for the
happy to
real
know your
fun.
family will be safe. We hope you've enjoyed our tour today.
Nothing in
If you have
there.
any further questions, please take a brochure.
Okay, so we're on the top level on the opposite side of the room, so we are moving on up. A little quiet, but that's good. Quiet's not so bad in this game. Once things start, you know, getting out of control, that's when it's like back up a little. All right, so so we got one enemy in this general area. I can't tell if he's upstairs or downstairs, but let me see these. Computers, nothing. And do we got anything? Yeah, there we go. Number 2, second one. Okay, 24. So anything that's an even number is not a prime number right off the back. So not this one, not this one, not this one. So easily 53. That's easy. Okay, so there's 3 confirmations. So I need one more. Let's go fight these super mutants. Yeah, so prime numbers. I'm assuming a lot of you that are watching are either back to school or have gone back to school already. I'm not sure if math is one of your favorite subjects, but it's actually a pretty good thing to know. Math is actually universal language, so you know, if you were to go to Africa or somewhere, I don't know if you would, you know, go that far, but you know, you could go to any part of the planet and math is the same regardless of where you go. Not like grammar or any other things. Like, here's this guy over here. You dead. I'll take your ammo though. Okay. We got another guy. Just hit him in the head. Stop moving. Trying to line up a good shot. Terrible. There's 2 shooting at me. I was kind of waiting for him to stop moving. Alright. Where's this other guy at? He's down below. There he is. I was hoping I could. Can I shoot him through here? I think so. Alright. Luckily, they've just been regular mutants, so we all know the... Nah, this shouldn't be it. Propulsion section. This will light everything up, right? And it doesn't really look like it made a difference, so... So yeah, regular mutants, I'm cool with fighting mutants. Like, regular ones are not bad at all. Once we start getting to brutes, those dudes are little tanks, man. You shoot them like 3 or 4 times in the head, and they're still willing to fight. Let's see. Is this the other one? I doubt it'll be this close to the other one. Okay, never mind. Okay, so 99 can be divided by 3. This can be divided by 5. Pretty sure it's 113. 111 can be divided by... I'm not sure. I think 111 can be divided by 11. Alright, so we're going to cheat a little bit. Let's see. Pull out our trusty calculator. So 111 divided by 11. No. So what about 111? No. What about 113? No. Clear. what is 111 dividable by? It's divisible by 3, so it should be 113. Awesome. Got it. Good old days. The loot is in the security office safe in the upper part of the west wing. Use the terminal up there to get in. Enjoy your share, pal. You earned it. Meet me in the old diner outside the Jury Street Metro station. See you there. So, good old days. The loot is in the security office safe. Okay. So I think that's by the planetarium. Cool. And then I guess after that we'll go to Jury Street to find Jigs, which, yeah. Let's see. Oh, some of his body flew all the way over here. Change it back into our sneaking clothes. He's up there. Crap. Maybe he smelled me. That's another person over here too. It's a master, a brute. Oh, it's a master. That's not good. Change into your clothes, dude. There you go. Nice. Guess we can do Eugene. Go for the legs. I wouldn't have imagined me coming into a master already. I mean, I know I did as part of the quest. I thought this guy was a brute. Yeah, the Chinese assault rifles are really strong. That's what I was more so worried about. Okay, so I guess in theory we should be good. Let's see. Which one of these? Okay, this is still the one that I have hotkeyed. Okay. Let's go. I guess I can use a stim pack. I'll probably stop investing perk points into the medicine since I already was able to revive Riley. So this can go. I don't know what else. Small gun, sneak, repair, probably the major ones. Maybe big guns a little bit since I have Eugene. I don't plan on carrying it around with me everywhere, but actually I was intending to drop it off at Megaton, but I'm glad I held on to it because it comes in handy points like that. Sledgehammer. Let's see what's up with this. Is there anything good here? Nope. Pistol. Custodian key. Alright. We probably won't need the key. Oh, right. Well, maybe we will. I'm not too sure. Alright, so I switched to my silenced pistol. Just in case. Yeah, this works. So now we're at the top of the rocket. Yeah, we were at the middle section. Let's see. Don't see anything. I think you could. No. For some reason I thought you could like test it or something. But that's not the case. Alright, we're gonna drink a few Nuka-Colas to help with my health. What's my rads at? I'm at 124, so I'm not quite at the first one. But I can also, I have one rad away, right? I have 4. Alright, so there goes all my rads. I have 7, so we're good. Let's see what's in this gore bag. Some bottle caps. Maybe I can get enough to buy Sharon. I mean, it sounds bad saying it that way, but maybe I can buy his contract so we can have him as a companion. He's pretty cool. I've had him a few times as my companion, but of course, you know, No one can ever replace dog meat. Poor, poor dog meat. Okay. So we are gonna move over here. Which way is this way? Take that. Did you drop anything, buddy? Turpentine. You know, now that I think about it, there was a section like this on the first part of the building that I may have missed. Key. Tech security. Pistol. I don't know if there's a key here, right? Turrets. Unlock safe. That was easy. Or maybe this is what he was referring to in the note. I know there's like a planetarium. So we'll continue on. Alrighty, let's see. This is the planetarium. I'm not showing any bad guys. Looks pretty quiet if you're being honest. Maybe over there somewhere, but let's see what's over here. Here we go. Yes. Ooh, very nice. 3 assault rifles, some pulse grenades. Not bad. I mean, I can sell those assault rifles. Won't get much back for them, but still worth a try, right? Let's see. What's my science at? Skills. Science at 20. I think I left a thing behind, right? Perfect. What about mentats? Is there anything that I can do to bring my science up? It goes with intelligence, so maybe. Let's see. Yeah, alright, that worked. All I gotta do is find out what the word is. So lots of words with Y at the end. I see B, Barney, and barely, rarely, fairly. So we're gonna kind of have to get lucky. So out of barely, there's 3 out of 6, which makes me think it's maybe ELY. Yeah, so ELY at the end. Probably. Lately? No. I don't want to get locked out either. Alright, let's back out. It's supposed to be easy, but these are 6-letter words. They all look the same. Right. I see some more with M, melted, E, abound. No, it's nothing like abound. Vaults, somewhat like vaults, so sealed. This actually does not match up at all with vaults, so it's not that. What else do we have? Something like vaults. Really at a loss here. What? I don't see anything else that even looks remotely like vaults. So it makes me wonder what letters in vaults are in the right spot. I don't see anything with V. I see some with A, like backed. But backed has nothing like vaults either. Yeah, sealed doesn't have anything either. Neither does traded. Battle has maybe 2. A and T. I'm gonna get locked out. I'm not even sure what this terminal does. I just want the XP. I'll give it like 2 more tries. If I don't get anything, we'll just move on. Raving? Okay, something like raving. How about... no. Roving wouldn't be it. Giving? Nope, not giving. So, it's not ing at the end. It's RAV? Ravine? No. Revolt. Let's see what words there are. R-A... No, it's this ration. Because it's the I. And giving had 1, so it was the I. Alright, that works. Oh. Well, that was worth the while. Crap. We got bad guys. No board guy.
Game's over.
Shit. I used a stem pack when I didn't mean to. Maybe I shouldn't have a stem pack hotkey to my... we're fine. My combat shotgun axe is actually degrading a little bit, so I might need to find a replacement or a way to repair it. But let's go and find what we came here for, which is that relay dish. Let's see. Okay, so I'm back where I started. It's right there. Why didn't I see it? Totally missed it. Maybe I have to be on the ground. I already checked that. Oops. Accidental discharge. My bad. Let's see. So this is... Okay, this is it. Gotta grab that. How much is it weigh? Alright. So we're good. Alright, so I finished the quest with Jigs. I got the dish. And I made it out in one piece. So I would say that's a small win. But we still have to get out of here because we never know what the game's going to throw at us. When I was in the planetarium, I thought, hey, nobody's in here. And then all of a sudden, there's a few more guys showing up. So, again, game throws stuff at you. Alright, second level. Let's go up. Oh, are those turrets active? Yeah. Well, they're up, but they're not on. So it would have been cool if I could have turned them on, but my science is not high enough. And there was no way of me trying to rig it to get that up because I was at, what, 20? So even with the mentats, it brought me up only like 8 points. So it's all right. All right, during the day, which means I'm more visible. Not good, but we're gonna take our time. If we start getting shot at, we'll just run. And of course, I do have like 2 extra stealth boys that I could use. He's over there. He has his back turned too, though. Okay. The only reason why I don't want to fight them is because if I fight one super mutant, there's gonna be 2 or 3 more that pop up, and we all saw on the last stream what happens when you get bum rushed like that. Maybe once I have like a Chinese assault rifle that's fully loaded, I could try and take them on. My small guns is ranked up, or any other skills, explosives. But for now, we're better off fighting more guerrilla style. Picking off stragglers or whatever. You know, taking cover, fighting, retreating, fighting, retreating. And if they over approach or they just keep pushing on, then you take them out. And, you know, then you get the victory. And in the end, that's what it's really all about. Who comes out on top? But look, it's nice that the Brotherhood of Steel is out here protecting when the last time I came over here they weren't.
Hey,
Alright, let's open the security gate, please. You got anything in here? Some pre-war money. Actually looks pretty tidy. Alright, and we're gonna take the elevator up all the way to the top. So we can put that dish in. I wonder if I could have just repaired it by itself. I mean, that's also another possibility, but we won't look into that since I went through all that trouble to try and get it. I mean, I remember him specifically saying it needed to be replaced, so that would make you think it needed to be replaced. Alright, so we're gonna just wait. Here we go. Alright, 151 people, creatures killed, and of those were 50. Okay, so where is this relay dish that I have to put? Okay, well I guess I'll just do it here. Alright. I will take this ammo. I don't care for the metal helmet. Let's see. I will sleep on the bed though. We'll just take a little power nap, right? 4-hour nap. Auto saving. Can I fast travel from here? I mean, technically I'm outside, right? I should be able to. Galaxy News. Yeah, alright, cool. It's letting me do it. Nah, it's 3 dog, not tree dog. I mean, what would tree dog? I mean, that's a lot of bark if you ask me. Get it? Tree dog bark. That was a dad joke. All right, let's go inside. Corny as hell. All right, so let's go talk to Tree Dog. That's what we're gonna call him from now on. Tree Dog. Let's see. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna tell me, "Hey, your dad ran off to Megaton." Let's see. If I had to guess, I mean that's how these games play out. It would be convenient for me to tell you exactly where he's at, but I don't know exactly.
Smooth moves, kid. Smooth. Hey, all right. The hero of the wasteland returns.
Aw, shucks. What? But this one.
Smoke a peace pipe, man. You know, you are so unlike your father. I suppose that's what you want to know next.
Duh.
When your dad passed through here, he and I talked for a good long time. He's a real stand-up kind of guy. He mentioned some scientific mumbo-jumbo, which
I gotta like
make sense to me.
deviate a little
He
bit from
mentioned
the
something called
conversation.
Project Purity.
You know, I gotta seem kind of
He also
cool.
said something about going to visit a Dr. Lee in Rivet City. Then he left
Yeah,
in a
there
hurry.
you go.
You never heard of Rivet? Well, a whole bunch of people got together and turned a beached aircraft carrier into a town. Just follow the river south from here. There's no way you can...
All right. So just like I predicted, we going to not Megaton, sorry, Rivet City, which is the big old aircraft carrier. So what that means is road trip for us guys and girls. We're gonna be on the road for a little while, which means all kinds of baddies out there, which means entertainment for you guys, because it means that I have to figure out a way how to survive. And you better believe I'll be sleeping on any bed I can find, fast traveling to any point I can, because there are a bunch of them. So on to Rivet City we go. But first we got to get out of the downtown area, which is probably the most dangerous of all. Because after this, it's a little more open, so I can always jump on a hill or, you know, do something to get out of it, out of getting attacked. These hunting rifles. Speaking of which, I still have mine. This is a good time to repair some of the stuff I have. Let's see. We got 3 assault rifles. We're going to turn 3 into 1. I'm not going to do that. Poor combat shotgun. Wow, I shouldn't have even done that. There was like literally no point to trying to repair that hunting rifle. Oof. Alright, so my silenced pistol is actually a pretty good condition. And, yep. Alright, so I can't skip over this, can I? Let's see if I can jump on it. Sometimes it makes it look like you can, but the reality is there's boundaries there. So, yeah, I don't think I can. Oof. It's almost nighttime too, right? Not my favorite of fighting at night. Can I take power armor? I would consider grabbing it, but I'll come back with Sharon whenever I am able to afford him. He can put power armor on, but I can't because I need to do that power armor training. I may go back to Fallout 76. I got an email about some high level raid they put on there. Poor teddy bear. He's like stuck. His like legs sticking out. He's gonna be full of radiation. Okay, so we're gonna push on through the tunnels. Right? I mean, is there another way? Easier, quicker way I can get over to Megaton? No. Well, let's see. I can fast travel over here and then just run from there. I mean, the tunnel should be cleared out anyway. I was just there. Yeah, well, my girlfriend told me, I think, is it actually today? I think it's today. That today will be the last day that we have sunset at like 8 o'clock or whatever. Oh, shoot. Talon. These jerks. Alright. Twitch. Alright, remember guys, fall into cover. I think there's only 1, maybe 2. I don't know where he's at. There he is. That was a terrible shot. He's got a shotgun. Can I hit him though? Alright, it's gonna hit. He's wearing some good armor though, so it's not gonna do too much damage. Actually, I got an idea. We'll save that. I only got 1. If I can hit him... There's all this blood. If it doesn't hit him, it'll hit the car behind him and it should explode. His leg's crippled. We'll do 1 more. I don't know if another one just popped up. It looked like it. Oh, that should be good. That's a good shot. Or hit. He's really hurt. Finish him. Come on, man. How are you missing those shots? There he is. So it's just 1? Alright, I'll work with that. But that's the thing with the talent company guys. And I gotta level up. Cool. Gotta plug in the PC. Yeah, in Texas, fall doesn't really occur until like December. Maybe like November. We'll put some points into big guns. Let's see. Sneak, Go 65. We'll go 60, 75. I guess 23, maybe. Okay, now for the. Let's see if there's anything better. Because I was thinking about doing strong back. I like big guns, but I don't use them enough to really invest in a perk just now. Pistols I don't use too much. Iron Fist, don't. Sneak and lockpick. Swift Learner. Let's see. Melee weapons, Lady Killer. Gun nut. I mean, I guess it's either I'll do tough strong back. This way I can carry more stuff. All right, because like this armor alone, it's like 18 pounds or something. Ooh, he had a pretty good combat shotgun, so yeah, see, it's almost 30 pounds. Stem pack. Ammo. This guy was loaded with stuff. I don't know what he was doing by himself, but let's see. So now my Ranger battle armor's about the same weight, 27 pounds. Let's see. Actually, go back. Okay, so it's still hotkeyed. Yeah, and that's it. Okay, so now we gotta go back to. Whoops, wrong one. I had to put the baseball cap back on. Alright, so we gotta go this way and then just kind of run through the city and then we'll hit up Megaton. Oh, look, there they are. Crap. He's using laser weapons. Oh! Crap, move! Oh man, as soon as I found out it was on fire, I tried getting out of there. So that dude wasn't necessarily by himself. But they are chasing me, and they are pissed. Another combat shotgun. Sir. One more. Should be a better shot. Good shot. Where are you going, buddy? You lost your head. Can do bats. He's dead. You hurt. Reload. I'm in cover. You're in a really bad spot. I'm in cover and you're not. Although my VATS didn't want to work. There's still more though. I think on the other side over here somewhere. Yeah. I can't see him. Are you in the water? He's probably in the water.
Retreat!
Oh, what are you?
Fucking retreat!
He's got to be in the water. Oh yeah. See him? I don't know if I'm hitting him. Oh, it's a raider. What is he? Apparently, I guess he's. Oh, is that a mutant? Super mutant? What is? Why are they in the water? And why am I missing my shots? Excellent questions. Okay, so I gotta remember there's dudes over here, and bodies. I'm gonna try and save my ammo. Apparently, I don't know what he's doing. Look at these shots, dude. I didn't get any experience for that. This pistol is like really weak.
God damn it!
Why are you in the water? What did you think would happen? Oh, there's another I'm not gonna question it though. I'm just gonna take it. I don't know why they're in the water, but I mean it's easy kills for me. Nothing of use from you. I mean aside from the assault rifle. I guess I can take one. Where's that brute? That's the one I'm looking for. I shot him and then he like fell underwater. Here he is. Alright. So let's get out of the water. So I have a, I mean, obviously you know, but I have a Toyota. It's pretty reliable. The battery just died yesterday, but other than that, I mean, it's been really good. Really enjoy it. A little on the expensive side, but worth it. Okay, so now we got to reap the spoils of war. Since these guys decided to try and take me on, I may hold on to this laser pistol and see if I can get one ranked up. I don't know why they would. I mean, I know why they would attack me, but it wasn't very smart of them. Once I got into cover, it was pretty much it for them. So, okay, so apparently somebody's still here, but for now we're gonna just repair the stuff we have, just to create a little bit of space. Let's see. Combat shotgun. Eugene. Nice. Laser pistol. Does 6. I mean, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but for the amount of weight it has, it's actually pretty good. What else? I think that's it for now. Okay, so let's go back. Sorry. I can fix this with this. I'll try and see as far as I can repair my battle armor. Okay, so I can't do it anymore. I'll drop this back off since I have no need for it anymore. Nope. Oops, sorry. Look at that guy's head; it's just hanging out there. I mean, at least his eyes are closed, right? All right, that's enough. I don't want to humiliate him. Well, I've had my truck for 3 years, so my mechanic, he said that usually they last for they're supposed to last for about a year, so I got about 3 years out of my battery, which I guess pretty good. But over the last couple days, it started having trouble starting up, and then yesterday it didn't want to start up at all. So when I went to go look at the battery, there was a lot of buildup on there, so I went and I just cleaned it off, and I thought it should self-charge enough to where I could try it, but by that time he had already came by and dropped off another battery, so I just swapped it out. Now I got a 3-year warranty with that new battery. Centaur, don't be spitting at me. There is somebody else here though. I'm just gonna use my pull Q. No point in wasting ammo. It's not doing much damage. Easy 12 XP. So at this point we gotta be worried about Mirelurks 2. Maybe a super mutant over here. I don't know where he's at. But anyway, so yeah, we got the battery switched out, and truck works really, really good. Starts up real quick. Oh, there's somebody in here. See if I could sneak my way over there. And I heard somebody cry for help, so he's some kind of captive. I don't see this super mutant. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And I know they don't sleep, so let's see if we can sneak our way over there. Peeking, peeking. He's over here. He's inside the tent. Oh, he sees or he hears me. What should I go for? The leg, maybe? It'll slow him down, right? Oof. He's crippled. Now, I can run off a little bit. Let's go for the other leg. Oh, he's gonna die. Alright, we'll just finish him off with the pistol. Frag grenade. Alright. I'm glad he didn't have an actual, like, an assault weapon. The sledgehammer does damage, but once I crippled his legs, like, there was nothing he could do. I know, I'll get to that person, but I want to see if there's anything else in here. Stop your whining, we'll get to you. You should be lucky he hadn't killed you yet. What's in here? Bobby pin. Alright. I don't know what the super mutants would be doing with wine and whiskey. Okay, so it's not on the right side. It's on the left side somewhere, maybe? Yeah. There you go. So I'm getting a bunch of Magnum ammo, but I don't even have a Magnum. Alright, we'll let you go. Wait, were you a raider? No, it doesn't look like a raider.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I thought I was dead for sure. Here, I managed to hide these supplies before they tied me up. You take them. It's the best I can do to thank you.
Well, sure.
They won't catch me again.
I could have gone like double good karma if I let him keep it, but I mean, if I'm the one that saved him, at least I should get something in return, right? A little bit. All right, so we're gonna keep on going towards Megaton. We're gonna stick to the outsides, but Mirelurks in the rivers, we have to worry about them. Raiders, super mutants, and then of course our good old buddy Talon Company mercs. Though they don't show up too often, but still. Where else? Where's the other little buddy? La cucaracha. Oh, I missed. There you go. So, keep your weapons holstered or get shot. So, I guess, is this Dukov's place? I remember there was some guy called Dukov or something like that. Ooh, sexy sleepwear. Nice. Let's see if I can wear that. I think it still gives me an agility. It's just like PJs. Yeah, it is Dukov's place. It's like some Russian dude. We're not gonna mess with him for now. I should change back. If you were thinking a Speedo, I'm glad it wasn't a Speedo. It should be more like comfy sleepwear. I don't know why it says sexy. Maybe for the female character it looks a little more revealing, but I'm not too sure. Alright, so there's bad guys. Well, I was gonna say a bad guy, but it looks like there are bad guys. Probably raiders based on the fence. I don't see anyone. I'm trying to peek around the corner. Yeah, definitely raiders. Maybe a dog? I'm not too sure. See if we can get some sneak attacks. Oh yeah, raider. Let's see. Another raider. He's got a shotgun. Die! Damn it. Damn, I didn't even realize how much 5.56 ammo I have. I have like 500. Can't go on this side, right? No, it's fenced off.
There you are.
Two raiders. Combat shotgun, I will take. Is there a bed I can sleep on? There's a couch. don't think a couch gets your health back though. Some mentats, take those. Noodles. I haven't seen noodles in a while. Anything good up here? I like how they have it all organized. It's very underrated. Like there are some beds over there. Some crutch. Man, it's got like a little hospital area. Right away. I'll take that kindly. Thank you very much. Take all your goody stuff. Duck and cover. I think that's explosives. Yeah, explosives increased by 2. Okay, so we just avoided having to use a stim pack or 2 because there's a bed. So also another benefit, now it's daytime, so I can see a little bit better. All right, let's see. Another ammo box over here. I'll take that. I thought that was a dead raider, but I wasn't too sure. I didn't kill this person. The wasteland killed him. Okay. So back on the road again. Let's see. I'm gonna have to come up with like stories or something to tell. And then just get interrupted by a raider or 2. Is that a scavenger? Okay, it is. The last time I saw somebody dressed like that, I started shooting them. Luckily, he forgave me. He didn't try and kill me. But, you know, it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, so let's see. What do we got? I'll take some frag grenades. I'll take a frag mine. What else do you got? I'll take that. Let's see, weapons. Oh, like he's talking about me. That combat shotguns really hurt. What else can I sell? So I think between all that, I should have. What else can I sell? All right, we'll just pay 60, 40 caps or whatever it is.
Later.
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break, maybe a minute or 2. If you want, chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. Thank you for being so ever so patient with me. And we're gonna keep on moving on to not Megaton. I don't know why I keep saying Megaton. Rivet City. I guess Megaton is just like the first city that comes to mind, so it's usually what I fall to. Let me see if I can. Okay, so we got 2 of them. Hit him once. Now he's spitting at me. Little spit artillery. That was a bad shot. That was a good shot. Man, this guy's taking a lot. I'll take the medics. I knew there was another one over in the distance, but where he went, I don't know. I guess. I mean, I don't even know what you would spit like that. Like chew, the big chew. Dang it! I was hoping I'd get a shot. All right, so if you see centaurs, that means there's super mutants around. And now that I look on my mini map, I see where they're at. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into battle mode. See if we can hit him. Miss. Hit. No, get away. Don't touch me with your tentacle thingies. I don't roll like that. Okay, perception went down, but I know they're over here. There he is. Got one. If I can manage to get a sneak on him and land a headshot, that'll work, but yeah. Wait for him to stop looking. So the way I'm peeking around the corner, he can't see me, because if I go back into first person, it's like this. Alright, cool. If I go slowly. There you go. Oh, there's another one. Oh, of course it's a brute. If I had more missiles, I would launch one at him. Remember, the thing about the minigun, it takes a few seconds for it to load up or spool up. So that's my chance to hit him. Once he stops shooting, pop out and shoot. Hope I hit him in the head. Right there. Alright, crippled. 32. Oh, he's really hurt. I should be able to finish him off with the pistol. Or not the pistol. He's dead. Alright. That worked out really well. Change there. No, there's more.
Game's over! You
Run.
die now, human!
Ugh. You lost your head, buddy. You lost your head. But I'm not going to help you look for it. Alright, so let's get this stuff off these guys and then continue on with the good fight. I will take that minigun. Let's see if there's anything else up here. No, I don't want to go on the road. If you look at the way it's set up, it's like basically an ambush. This would have been an ambush because they had all this cover to hit me. I wasn't going around the sides. Nothing there, but we do have 2 ammo boxes and a first aid box. Okay, so I can't get the ammunition box because my lockpicking skill is not that high. At least not yet. Let's go back to my pre-war baseball cap. Let's go. Change to my pistol. Alright. So we should be making some progress to Megaton. Maybe about halfway-ish, because that's where we started over here. No, over here. Right? It was one of these places. But we are making some progress. Hold on. Remove it. Okay. Yeah, so it's just a straight shot now. We'll just stay along the coastline. And just, whatever pops up, take it one by one. Perception will help with seeing if there's any bad guys. So usually I can detect them before they can detect me. And this way we'll just try and figure out what we can do. I really wish I had a sniper rifle. At least a good one. ice cream. Yeah, it's bait. They want me to go in there and get shot up so I can take all my stuff. So yeah, I'm hoping I can find a sniper rifle soon, because that comes in really handy. Once you get your small guns ranked up to level 100, there's no sway on the crosshairs, so you know wherever you're supposed to shoot, that's where the bullet's gonna land. And so that's rewards more skill-based aiming rather than, you know, sometimes when you shoot with like the guns that I have, you'll see the bullets will just kind of like go into the bottom left or to the right, kind of like Fortnite with the random number generator, which drove me nuts. Really fun game, but when it came down to trying to, there's some mutants here. When it came down to trying to land shots, sometimes, man, it was just, ugh. Your bullets would go wherever they wanted, not where you were pointing the gun. I think I hit him. He doesn't know where I'm at exactly. Alright, he will now. So let's get into cover. Let's see where he comes. He's moving. He's looking for me. He's gonna come over here.
Hello? Someone there?
He wasn't ready. There's some captives over here. Let's see. Aren't I just a good Samaritan? Coming over here, rescuing people. I don't think I can jump over this, right? Jump up. Alright, let me try in first person mode. Okay, I can jump up there. Alright, cool. But I have kind of announced my presence. Let's see, can I jump up here? No. I'm trying to spam the... There, okay, cool. Oof. There's a super mutant. Either a brute or a master up there. That's a brute. And he's got a minigun. I won't kill him with the hunting rifle shot, but it's worth a shot. He won't be able to hit me from here. Can I hit him from there? I don't know if you guys can see him. But again, this is where a sniper rifle would come in really handy. Because I could put the shots exactly where I wanted them to. Yeah, he's in a bad spot. He can't hit me. There was another super mutant that I saw over here somewhere, but I don't know where he went. Okay, I can't get two out. Yeah, he's not going to be able to hit me. As long as I stay kind of, sort of head glitching. I have enough ammo to outlast this guy. Ooh, that hit for sure. His head should be crippled soon if I can land some more shots. There you go. This is easy for me. Cool. Now where did that other guy go? There he is. Come on. Get a headshot. He's hurt. Where are you going, buddy? Got him. All right. That worked out. Oh, there's another one. No, of course not. Hope he's not a brute. He just teleported. What are you doing, man? Forget you. I'm out. I thought he threw it already. Damn it. That hurt. Where is he? He went back over there. Oh, what the? There's no bullet penetration in this game, homie. Shoot. I should try shooting on this side. Because I'm right-handed. You know what? Let's throw a frag grenade at him and see how he likes it. Enjoy this, sucker. Oh, he's really hurt. I don't know where he got that minigun from. He probably picked it up from that other one. But he had it over here. We'll get to you, don't worry. I mean, you've been waiting this whole time. A few more seconds won't hurt. Nice, I got some more missiles. Finally. Oh, alright, cool. 3 missiles, not bad. Don't have anything from him. Yeah, he picked up his minigun. What? This guy looks like the same guy we saw last time. He's like, they won't catch me. He literally looks like him. Well, let me guess, they're not going to catch you again a third time.
What? Who? You mean
I mean, I'm sure it's a different character, but you got the same face and everything.
I need to get out of here. Here.
Sure.
Here.
Go. Get out of here. Just watch out for those mines on the way up here, because I'm pretty sure there's some over there. Minigun. Oh man, these super mutants had a whole stockpile of stuff. First aid boxes. This must have been like a raider camp or something, and the mutants just took over it. We're really close to Megaton. I keep saying Megaton, River City. I have to try and rewire my brain for that one. Alright, that works. Minigun ammo. More minigun ammo. And super mutant play stuff. Alright, pretty good loot. Not bad at all. I'm really happy about the missiles. Alright, there's also these I can check. Nice. Dang, there's a lot of ammo in there for that. Anything over here? There's another gore bag. We'll check that and then we'll head on out. I don't know if you can tell, but there's the Rivet City right there. And that's one part of the aircraft carrier, and then that's the second part. Well, the bow, I guess. I'm not familiar with terminology of naval vessels. Like port and starboard. One to the left and right, that's all I know. But I don't know which one is which. Alright, so we made it, guys. We are at Rivet City, aka the other Megaton city that I keep calling. There's actually a pretty cool quest that you can do in that part. I probably won't get to in the live stream, but there's actually some secluded old man that lives in there behind a bunch of booby traps, but you can actually visit him. Alrighty, we are at Rivet City, but they still have to allow me into their massive giant ship of a city. Hello, friend.
Please, do you have any water? I'm so thirsty.
This guy looks like he was living in an oven and just came out. He looks a little burnt. Alright, here.
I mean, I can just...
Yeah. Fine, just take it.
Water. Oh, precious water. Thank you. You're a saint.
I'll probably come back and I'll have my thumbnail be like right here next to this guy. Let me see if I can do it. Like, yeah, me and Carlos just hanging out. I gave him a bottle of water. Okay, excuse me, security.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while...
What? Please. Water.
Dude, I just gave you water. Why are you asking me for water? Alrighty. Time to go. Oh, They're gonna interrogate me before I get on board.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City.
I'm looking for Dr. Lee.
Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to see her right away. Been a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than that.
Let's see. My father, I guess he's referring to my dad, obviously.
Older guy, in his 50s or so? I remember him. He left already, but Dr. Lee might know more. All right, you can go on up.
Thank you, sir. I mean, for the record, if you would have shot first, I would have ended you, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. All right, so we're going to go to the marketplace real quick, see if I can buy some supplies, ammunition, and we will try and repair what we have and sell it off. Make a little bottle cap profit. What the? What? Apparently this marketplace is possessed because I did not move that cart. Let me
It's locked for a reason.
get out of
Don't
the
get
way for
any
you
ideas.
guys. It's just a random ass flying shopping cart. Okay, which one of
This
you
here is flak and shrapnel.
sells the weapons? Let's see.
Need
Got a sniper? Oh, you do? Man, for 132 caps. Let me see what I have. I still have to do that one quest where I go find Jiggs's body. Oh look, between the two of those I have enough for whatchamacallit. I think my missile launcher at home is actually in better condition. Combat armor. Stem pack. Weapons. So he still actually owes me 45 caps, right? Okay. What else? You want sexy sleepwear for 1 cap? Alright.
thanks.
So do you sell like the armor? Then?
If you want.
Shrapnel?
They call me Shrapnel.
Yeah. Well, let me see.
Ain't seen many of those around lately.
Let's see.
What you looking?
I see he sells weapons too. Silenced. Well, on the plus side, they both sell weapons. Ooh, Fat Man. I still have one myself at home. Kind of the same armor stuff. So he has ammo for 44, but he doesn't have one. Alright. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Quick fix. Let me just grab one of those, please. Thank you.
Welcome to a quick fix.
Alright, so we'll go find Dr. Lee now. I think I got what I needed anyway. The map is telling me to go this way.
There was some sort of
Let's see. Let's go this way. There's also, I don't know if Sydney's on here, but I know there's that guy, museum dude. And I found the little thing for her, so that would come in handy. Science lab. I'll see if I can find him after I find Dr. Lee. I don't remember what Dr. Lee tells you to do. Probably something to do with the Brotherhood of Steel, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Capital Preservation Society. I think that's the old man that I'm referring to. I mean, he should be known more than an old man, but that's just how I remember him. 'Cause I don't remember his name. But he has, like, you know, flags and all kinds of cool memorabilia in there.
Test tube jockeys can assist me. For the most advanced scientific center in the capital wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
These guys are referring to the Commonwealth, which was in Fallout 4.
But Dr. Lee,
Because the Institute.
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives.
But I wonder where Dr.
Your
Zimmer
constant
kind of
interruptions are interfering with
fits
those
into that
efforts.
whole
Now,
narrative.
please, stand aside.
Because I think this game actually is
I'm sure the good
10
doctors work with
years.
water
Is it 10?
purification is faster
I
than
don't remember
But
off
if
the
you-
top of my head.
Look,
There's some
this is a
difference in
restricted
time
area. I'm tired of telling you people.
on Fallout 4.
It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Let's see.
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
Let's see.
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
Let's see.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
How about exactly where's this old lab of yours?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Let's see. All right.
Good luck. What's at stake?
Let's
You won't
see.
tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy.
So we
are
got to go back.
robots
So
and
on the way
robots
over
are, no
here,
matter
there was
how
that
shiny the paint job.
little circle building after I freed that captive. That little rotunda. I don't know how to pronounce it. Rotunda. That's the Jefferson area. That's where it is. Plays a big part in the plot, but I was not going to go over there just yet. Let's see. How about this Capital Preservation Society? I want to see if that girl Sydney's there. I want to talk to her, see if I can get that ultra submachine gun she has.
Hey
This
there.
way. What's up, girl?
Hey, be more careful.
It's in here. Here we go. This is what I was talking about. If he's even in here. Which I don't think he is. What the? How'd I end up here? I jumped as I was going down and somehow I ended up there. That was weird. Abraham Washington's door. Is he above? Or is he coming through? What's up, man?
Welcome to the Capitol. Quite an impressive. Abraham Washington. Ah, each of the documents, unfortunately, in 1776, it was the day this magnificent. Indeed, I do.
You know how these
Without
things
the
play out.
Declaration, the rest of
You know,
these
somebody
relics
starts
are
mentioning
almost
something, you
meaningless.
know,
I must
passively
have it.
hinting at you. Hey, do you mind
Acquire
helping
the
me out with
document.
that? Let's see. Slow down there. Sure.
Excellent. You can find the declaration. I hope.
Okay, so the declaration is. Let's see. I don't know if you guys remember. I can't take anything from here, but that's where Dog Meat passed away. It was like right outside that building. So we're gonna go back with the vengeance, see if we can take him out.
Watch it, will you?
So I'm gonna see if I can try and finish that quest quickly, because I'm about an hour and 30 into my stream. I think maybe if anything, we'll just start it. Because I know I got to go through that building and just take guys out. Let's see. Let me get out of here. We'll go back to Megaton, drop off whatever we need, and then we'll fast travel.
I do the repairs around here, so if you see something that needs fixing, let me
But
know.
the important thing is now that I have this space available, I can always come back. Workbench, yeah. I don't have any schematics yet. Let's see. Ugh. 1 second. All right, so actually change of plans. I'm going to have to cut the stream off. I have my parents coming over to babysit for me so I can go out tonight. Let's go to Megaton. We'll drop the stuff off and then we'll cut it off there. You know what I'll do is in between this stream and the next stream I'll try and get that quest with Sydney, so this way we can just go back to the main quest and we'll do where I go to the Jefferson Rotunda and try and find my dad, because that's not the end of the story. That's like the turning point. That's where it gets really interesting. So we'll definitely do that. So let's make our way to our tiny, humble abode of a house right here, and we can get some more purified waters from. Is the name Codsworth or Wadsworth? I don't remember which one it is. Where is he? Where is that robot? Wadsworth. I don't know why I said Codsworth.
What can I...
Something to drink, please.
Sir? I'm sorry.
Alright. So I think it takes about a week or so from the... You know what? Just for the stream, we're going to get a joke. Let's see what kind of joke it has.
Two atoms are in a bar. One says, I think I lost an electron. The other says, are you sure? To which the other replies, I'm positive.
Alright. Because he lost an electron, so he's positive. You know, positive and neutral. Science. You gotta love it. Alright, do I have another Chinese assault rifle? Let's see, I do. So I can repair that. I can repair those. I will drop off the minigun. I'll drop off this missile launcher. Actually, because I think I have a missile launcher. Yeah, in much better condition. Let's see. I should repair them. Let's repair what we have for now. Let's see. That's repaired. That's repaired. That's repaired. I could have sworn I left the laser pistol behind. I don't think I need that many grenades. And that's one way to stockpile grenades. It's just every time you have like a bunch, just put a few away, and do much better, I guess. Alrighty, let's see. I should repair the missile launcher. Actually, I'm going to leave it. There is an exploit you can do with that missile launcher, which will help me get caps. Do I still have the... Sorry, I'm kind of jumping all over the place. I have a bottle cap mine. Okay, great. So I'll tell you guys what it is basically, and in one of the streams I'll do it where you watch. So with the missile launcher, if it's in really bad condition, it's about to break, if you shoot a missile and the missile launcher breaks, if you throw a frag mine or a bottle cap mine or a frag grenade, for whatever reason in the game, you can actually just continuously throw frag mines or grenades. So the way it would work is I shoot the missile launcher, it breaks, I switch to my frag mine or bottle cap mine, and I start throwing them. Even though I only have one bottle cap mine, I can throw them as much as I want. So I can end up coming away with like 100 bottle cap mines. So I can either hold on to them, or I can turn around and I can try and sell them for caps, which is probably what I'll end up doing. This way, it'll help me get Sharon, since I have to have like 2,000 caps, and I do not have that amount yet. I'm getting close, but not quite there yet. And yeah, it's a great way to come up with either frag grenades. Well, I guess not frag grenades, because once you throw a frag grenade, you can't get it back. But frag mines or bottle cap mines. And if you look at the difference, that's it's a huge difference in amount of power it brings. So I'll stick with the bottle cap mines. But later in another stream, we'll do it when we're out in the middle of nowhere, and I'll show you guys how it works. So this way, if you want to go back and play Fallout 3, you could do it yourself. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end the stream, guys. I appreciate it. We had a lot of people in the chat. That's great. I hope to see you guys on the next one. I aim to stream tomorrow. But of course, if anything happens or anything comes up last second, I may have to change that. If you guys want to help, you can help me get to 1,000 subscribers, and I can leave posts on my wall so you guys can read it. But other than that, see you guys on the next stream. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and have a great rest of your day, peeps. Take care.